Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Just wanted y'all to join me out here on this lovely Chicago summer night. I'm just sitting out here chilling, at the Field Museum. Just chilling out, y'all. Just chilling on this lovely, look, see, it's a lovely night. See, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. YouTube, could you be mine? YouTube, could you be mine? Something wrong with me, y'all. I'm a little cray, but just wanted to stop through and talk about a few things. Like, a few things that been on my mind as of late, which is accountability, as the title suggests. Accountability. Because, oh boy, we got some people out here that really sucks at accountability, y'all. I mean, they just really, really suck. They are capable of no wrongs in the world. They're capable of not offending no one, because when the poop come out to their bitty hoes, it smell like poopery. So, I guess I could start off this with doing some housekeeping, right? Which I should have did from the start, but I'm kind of late on that because I'm kind of rusty, y'all. It's been a minute since I did a live or a recording for y'all on YouTube. I've been neglecting y'all, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry from the depths of my heart. But let's get to it, right? Because I want to get this off my chest. So if you the type of person that believe that all in which you do is perfect, you never do nobody wrong, you're incapable of any harm to somebody else. Oh, that's a shadow. Cause I'm looking at my thumb like, where am I? Y'all right. Cause look at my thumb. I'm like, wait a minute, I got a thumb. Next minute I don't. So I'm like, what? Oh, but that's the shadow. But anyway, I digress. So if you're the type of person that figured that you don't offend, everything you do is perfect, and and you're always comfortable being a goddamn victim. Plus I stutter. Leave. This is not a video alive for you. I have plenty of content on my channel you can dive into that'll be a little more lighthearted, but if you that type of person that is like that, like I had mentioned, which in a nutshell is a narcissist, you need to get the fuck out, because this is not going to be a pleasant video for you, okay? And I do not discriminate from men, from women, children, other nationalities. I'm talking about everybody, god damn it. So, but I mainly be talking to my people, because I am ADOS, so my people. But I am to be a light to the world. So, I guess it's for everybody. That's why it's on this channel, right? But let me get to it, right? Let's get on into it. Wow, right? Just get on into it. What the hell? Okay, I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. This is not me playing this. I do not own the rights to this music, because it's loud. I'm trying to figure where it's coming from. Yo, look where I'm at. Where is this music coming from? This loud ass music. Where is it coming from? I don't own the rights to this music, y'all. It just came out of nowhere. It's like some goddamn noise campaign or something. I ain't been on YouTube in ages, and this is what happened to me. I digress. Anywho, now, have you ever came across people that whenever you talk to them, they always is the victim? They're always the victim. Everybody did something wrong to them all the goddamn time. Literally. And these people also, they can't seem to keep friends. Even their own family tend to shy away from these type of people. You know? Now, I'm not saying that there's actual justifications that are actually justified for being that way, you know, because in certain cases, it's okay to be that way, right? I have to talk through here, too, because it's kind of windy out here, so sorry if y'all hear the wind blowing. I just got bit by a mosquito, so this video is not going to be that long. But these people that just always is the victim in everything. Like, they never do no wrong for nothing. It's almost as if they're very comfortable being this victim. Okay, see, this is how I be judging people. Y'all don't have to. Again, this is my YouTube channel, my opinion. You don't have to be here. This is my opinion. I'm not making you watch. But my opinion about that is that you have these people that you have to listen to. You know, like, I'm the type of person, I'll listen to people talk. I'm a good listener. I'm not the best of them, but from what I've been told, I'm a pretty good listener. So, I listen when people talk like they always the victim. Like, it's never, they never did anything to no one. Never. Like, every fallout, debacle, they never bring the mess that they probably contribute to the matter. And it might be not so favorable in their, you know, if they look, the look might not fall in their favor if they be totally honest with you. So they give you a half truth. They play the victim. And I learned to listen to these people because they always gonna be a victim. They got real comfortable here. This is why when I do fall out with, say, people, individuals, loved ones, family, friends, whatever, colleagues, or whatever, even strangers, I do admit, or I would like to believe that I do admit to how I might contribute some form of dysfunction to the situation, because I'm always critical on myself about that. I'm always like, okay, Peanut, how did you contribute to the problem? Because you got individuals that won't even think like that. So in their minds, they were just being perfect people, and then all of a sudden say, but they were being such good people. Let me give you a good case in point. Now, I know it's gonna sound like I'm picking at the ladies, but I'm not. I'm just speaking my own life experience. I have learned that the modern female, don't matter the color, okay, or the race, don't matter. I come to learn at the age of 44 that when it comes to accountability, females are very shitty at it. Real crappy at accepting that they might have been the problem, or that they may have contributed to the problem. Now, I'm just speaking from my own experience, y'all, that I came across men, some of the hardest of the men. You know, just because I'm a gay man 2 snaps doesn't mean I'm not exposed to the hardest of the harder of the men. I am. I'm a man that likes to be a man. Despite me being a homosexual, people think because you're homosexual that you want to try to be a female. I'm not that type of gay dude. I actually value being a dude, but I digress. So I have came across some of the hardest of men. And these men would literally come out and admit it to me that they were bad fathers. They were bad husbands. This is why the good girl that got away is on, because they fucked it up. I done heard some men tell me that they were responsible for people not even being on this planet. And they admitted to it. You know, so now, and when I say men, I'm not just talking about black men. I'm talking about white men, black men, maybe some Latino men too in the process. So, Now ask me, how many females do I know that have admitted to being the problem in their marriage? Why the good guy had left and got away? How many females admitted to that they were the problem in these marriages, their relationships? Zero. How many females have I met that had admitted to being bad mothers? And they is the reason why their own child, or say children, don't even want to fuck with them. Ask me how many females admitted to that, being terrible mothers. Zero. This Father's Day, Father's Day 2023, I'll never forget it. Logged in on social media, y'all, and the females. Now, I'm gonna be fair to female kind. It was just the sisters that I saw doing this craziness. The sisters, the ADOS sisters, the black sisters. It's the only sisters I saw doing this crazy mess on Father's Day. I'm the mother and the father. And yeah, all these deadbeat fathers out here. I mean, the deadbeat fathers got so much attention for Father's Day on social media. I mean, it might as well be named Deadbeat Father's Day. How much attention deadbeat fathers got on Father's Day through social media. And I mean, these sisters were angry, y'all. I should be the mother and the father. Should I get the accolades too, just because, you know, the father's not there and I'm there 24/7? No. And my thing was, no, you don't get no goddamn accolades. All you did was spread your legs and have sex. Even a goddamn cat know how to reproduce. Even a squirrel know how to fuck and reproduce. Half of these females probably got pregnant and they didn't even plan it because they were hot in the ass and they got fucked. The deadbeat fathers were chosen by them. I mean, let's really think about it. Did these men force these females to spread their legs and let them inside them and have their children? I mean, I know that there is cases out there where that happens, where someone get raped against their own will and get pregnant. And literally, you know, there is cases out here where females got raped and had the child. So I'm not being insensitive to that aspect of you know, a female getting pregnant by a male. My thing is, and in a lot of these cases, like damn near 99.9% of the goddamn cases, these females let him inside of her. That was her power. And a lot of females, well, I'm gonna speak for the sisters that I was telling y'all about on my social media account, as all I saw was these angry ass sisters on Father's Day. My thing was, no one made you be with him. And he was probably a deadbeat, you know, before you get pregnant by his goddamn kid. And you got females out here that figure just because they gonna have a guy's child, that this magically make them stay with them and be fathers. My thing is, I'm so sick of this, oh, helpless thou, oh, female complex. What happened to being accountable? That maybe it's your fault why you got these children by this deadbeat ass man who don't even take care of them. Maybe you're the fucking problem, and because of your choice in men and how you pick them. Why can't it be that? Why can't females, well, our sisters just say, you know what? I am a shitty pick at men, especially to have a father with, because the ones I pick, they're not taking care of their children after I get pregnant and have them. So maybe I'm the fucking problem because of the way I am pursuing these fucking men that are deadbeat fucking fathers. But you don't hear our females talking like that because it'd be too much like accepting accountability. And I'm sick of it. This is why when nowadays I hear a female come with this sad sob story shit, the first thing my like ears are hot for is for, let me see if she's gonna put some accountability into it. Let's see if she's going to come out and admit to at least somehow bringing the deadbeat nigga into her life. And there's never no accountability for it. It's always, he did me so bad. He did this to me. He did that to me. He did. He ain't taking care of the kids. He ain't paying the rent. He ain't this, he ain't that. But my thing be, there were signs, I'm pretty sure, in the beginning that let you know the mentality of this man. And you probably knew he wasn't gonna pay no goddamn bills. You probably knew he wasn't gonna take care of no goddamn kids. But you figuring that you can snatch your coochie back and make it pop like a rubber band and pop him off with some goddamn kids, that somehow this man's gonna magically get it together. It doesn't work like that. This is why on my channel, you'll never, ever see me talking about that nigga did me bogus, y'all. These niggas ain't shit. Why niggas ain't all about that life? Because I'm accountable. I like to keep my power. See, when you're not accountable, you give away your power. I don't think, matter of fact, let me say it for the people in the back. And I got bit by a mosquito. Ain't put it on my lips. When you're not accountable, you give away your power. And it's the truth. That's why you will never hear me say, he put me through. You know what I'm going to say? It's only thanks to me that Negro was able to put me through hell. It's only because of me why that guy was able to get in and straight clown my ass. Because I let him in. You see how that works? And there's some men out here, I'm finna put a feather in the cap for some of you out there, whether you're a woman or a man. You got men out here that like to affect you. Well, you got females out there too. They like to affect you. You got a female that would love to do nothing but put you through hell just to affect you. Just like you got some men out there that will put a female through certain hell, or a male for that matter, and they like to affect you. And it works with the females the same way. So no, I'm not so keen about giving away my power and blaming people for being the conduit that let them in. See, like that over there, that right there, those are the doors. We are like the doors. Doors that let people in. So it's best if we take accountability for being the conduit, the doorway in. That way, when you lock them, things stay out. Ow! Y'all caught that? Y'all caught that metaphor? Okay. But I'm saying, and it sucks. Females on this planet are really shitty at accountability. And I think a lot of females got real comfortable being the victim. And I'm going to be honest, I'm the type of person, I listen well. And I'm listening to, how did you contribute? So I'm like, okay, Yeah, Peanut, they done put me through this. They done put me through that, and my life ain't been the same, and they did this to me, they did that to me. What I'm trying to hear is, how did you allow this to happen? And how did you contribute some dysfunctional way to it? Whether it was intentionally or, so whether it was consciously or subconsciously, how did you contribute to your suffering, to your demise, to your stress? How did you enable someone you let in treat you like shit? Make you into a victim. I get my power in not being a victim. So I'm always looking for the avenue on how I messed up and how I had allowed the dysfunction in, so that I could keep my power. You give away your power when you're not accountable. You give away your power when you get so comfortable playing the goddamn victim. And it's not a cute look, especially in 2023. See, I can see, going back to the females, I can see if it was back in the day, where you had to marry a certain man, you couldn't have a job. I mean, females had to go through hell back in my mother's period and my grandmother's period. I can see the victimhood in their womanhood with their spouses, right? The women of their era. I can understand them being the victims. Now, what I don't understand is these motherfuckers in 2023 still singing the "What's Love Got to Do?" Tina Turner, "Love What's Got to Do with It" tale. I'm sick of it. There's no excuse. No. You see, back in the day, she kind of had to put up with Ike kicking her ass. That was a different time period. We're in 2023. How the fuck are you responsible for it? Because we're not in that time anymore. And I'm not handing out passes to no females in 2023 time. If you was in my mother's generation, the baby boomer, and my grandmother's, I forgot the name of hers, but I am totally empathetic to that man oppressed my ass shit, and I am. But in this day and era, you new ones, you nuance, you sisters, this is the time I came up here. I'm 44, y'all, so I ain't no spring chicken. I'm more like a fall chicken. The fall. I got a cough to clear my throat just to give a good, but for the most part, I'm a fall chicken. I'm mid-age. So I came up in the time of what they call it, female liberation period, where females were coming out and saying, you're going to respect us like you respect any man in the business and the world. Hustlers started going, not hustlers, but females, because I stutter, started going to have jobs, making the same amount of money as their male counterparts. This is the time I grew up in. I'm all grown the fuck up now. That time has long gone. You have females that run whole CEO companies and is making twice as much as their male counterparts. We have so many female rights and programs that it's not even funny. So no, I'm not going along with that female victim shit in 2023. I'm not stupid. I know a lot of you out there are not accountable. And you want to come and be crying to people and shit. Oh, help, I went through this because, bitch, you let it happen. And if you told someone that you will earn their hatred, their rage, And it's just crazy. Father's Day, I will never forget, okay? And I'm not even a father. I'm a gay man. I have a cat and some plants. But when I logged in for Father's Day on social media, it was intense. These were angry females. And the fucking deadbeat baby fathers got all the goddamn attention. It was crazy. I'll never do something like that. Never. I'm gonna own my power. I'll let your ass in to treat me like shit. Or just be able to own up to the shit that I do, period. And I do. Whether it's making me look good or maybe it's making me look bad, I own my shit. I don't look for people to blame. I only blame when blame falls on that place. So whether it's me or somebody else, that's where the fuck it's going. This is how truth works. You put the blame where it belongs. And it might be you, might be me, but we got to be able to at least actually recognize that, plus I stutter, and we need to own it. We need to stop putting up so many smoke and mirrors. We need to stop acting like our shit smell like potpourri when it smell like shit, and it might smell worse than shit. I'm just saying, y'all, because I know this with females in particular, it is horrible, and it don't matter if they black, white, or whatever. It's just like the victim thing has gotten old. It's getting old. My opinion, it got old as shit. It's already played out, so I don't even fall for it. When they, Peanut, yeah. And I listen to men too, because men feel with pride. So a lot of men be only prideful about the look, because it's gonna make their ass look bad. So some men out there is not gonna admit to it. But from my experience, most men that I have met, they did confess to some things that I never heard a female confess to ever doing. We're not gonna act like there's no deadbeat mothers out here. We're not gonna act like just because someone is a female, she's magically perfect. We're not gonna do that. Because we not gonna treat men just like that either. Here's a case in point. I know a chick where her mother had to have a surgery. She lives in the house with her mother. She'd rather go out and party that day, where she should have been at home with her mother, caring for her mother. Her mother told her, no, you can go, have fun. But her mother didn't have no one to look after her, to care for her while she got out this surgery. Y'all, when this girl's family caught wind of this news, they let the girl have it. They were like, hey, why are you trying to go kick it when your mother needs you at home taking care of her? And she don't even got nobody to look after her. This girl blew up on her family. Blew the fuck up. Everybody was attacking her. You know, because her mother told her she can go. So what's the big deal? Your mother. I mean, come on, just the situation itself does not need me to keep explaining it. Just because it's crazy. And guess what? This girl never became accountable and said, you know what? That was me thinking off. You know, y'all, so I'm sorry. You know, nope. I turned to, you know, I'm just gonna stay away from the family. The family's full of shit. Yeah, was not accountable. And it's like, see, I worry about that individual, you know, because I'm like, damn, that was not a cut look. And it wasn't a cut look. But let that have been a man. Okay, see how I just flipped that around? Let that have been a man. And you know that the females in that family, they wouldn't have stopped This male wouldn't have been able to hear the end of it. You're gonna leave your mother while she had surgery, while she needed you most. You see how you males act. But since it was her, I guess she figured that she was able to get a pass and go on ahead and do it. And most likely, she is surrounded by friends that tell her that, girl, your family tripping. Because you have people that likes yes men and yes women. And they will surround themselves with these type of people just to lead them off a goddamn cliff. Girl, your family tripping. Your mama fine, girl. Ooh, I gotta get off this thing because my booty is falling asleep. But don't want to be the dead horse, y'all, because I'm starting to get a little hungry out here and didn't want to make it too long, but just wanted to let y'all know that, you know, this thing called accountability is a very powerful thing. And you could be giving away your power when you're not accountable, when you're not willing to accept how maybe you might have had a hand in some foul shit. Or better yet, some foul shit that came and whooped your ass. You know, because some of us is not accountable. So just wanted to put that feather in someone's cap out there. And sorry from neglecting y'all YouTube, okay? It's just that I've been going through a lot. There's a lot of things that's been happening that I'm probably gonna share with y'all in the future. But at this moment, you know, just wanted to let y'all know that message. Like, keep your power, keep your accountability, well, not keep, but make sure you find how you contribute to a dysfunctional situation. Don't be so willing to be the victim, because it's a weak ass look. And on that note, over and out.